Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Mr. Gaza with the Gaza Performance Garage, and today we have a lot of things to do on all of our cars here today at the Gaza Performance Garage. We have 3 oil changes that we have to do. First, we have the SC300. We will be installing the sandwich plate, installing the lines and the oil cooler, and putting on now K&N oil filter. Also, what I have right here is the front under balance for the LEXUS SC400. This is a Z30 concept. This here is made in the USA, and the serial number for those that are interested into a product like this is S as in Sam 063 S, A as in Apple, L as in Larry, -3. And apparently, I have, 97. This is the 97th panel that's made. Also, I'm going to do oil change on the Cruiser, the Ford Cruiser. Hi neighbor. I'm going to do the oil change on the Ford Explorer Cruiser. And I'm going to do the oil change on the LEXUS SC400. Right now, I'm 1,000 miles over the oil change on all of these vehicles. I tend to go 1,000 miles over, even though I use the synthetic oil where I can go up to 10,000 miles. I usually change them out at 6,000 miles. Okay, full synthetic, and that's 5W30. High mileage for the LEXUS SC400 and for the 300. And for the Cruiser, the Ford Explorer, I will be using 5W20 full synthetic. That's what the dealer calls for this for their engine. Okay, but with this said, that Z30 Concept is not the sponsor of this channel. I just want to share all of this information for those out there that would like to make their car cool much better. This will help the car cool much better. This is very important for cooling, because if this is not under the car, when it comes through the front part of the bumper, instead of going through the radiator, it is now going to divert under the car, and then it will create the car, it will not be stable at high speed when you're going very fast in Mexico. But with this, it will help you stabilize the car, cool it much better. Okay? With that said, guys, if you are not a subscriber to the Gaza Performance Garage, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell for all new videos coming from the Gaza Performance Garage. And if you like this video today with all of these contents, just go ahead and smash the like. So with that said, guys, thank you for watching. Let's go ahead and do some oil changes. Hey my friends, I got a task here right now. I totally forgot to pull out my parts. And as you see, I have so much junk here, or actually car parts stockpiled, that I have to find the part right now. So I'm gonna go find it right now. All right, my friends, I'm back. It took me a while to find all these parts. I had them all over the place, you know, from all of that. I had to find just these. All right, I stockpile my parts. I do apologize for that. That's a really bad habit. But here we have our racing oil cooler. This is a 12 row, and this here is a oil sender, oil temperature sending unit. I will mount in here just to, you know, just in case I want to mount a gauge for oil temperature. This comes very handy for this. This is for the hoses to keep them together. Also, I am going to connect the oil feed to the turbo. It has not been connected yet. I am not going to connect it to the sandwich because this will not offer ample oil pressure for the turbo. I had this line laying around, so in case I want to piggyback something, I can use this line. This is a K&N filter I will be using. I hope and pray to God this is the right thing, because this is what this called for. If it does not fit, perfect. Fit perfectly. Okay, the K&N filter that you need for this setup, whenever you get the oil cooling package, the racing oil cooling package for your 2JZ, the number of the oil filter that you need, excuse the noise, the number of the oil filter is SO1002. All right, this is the fitting that's gonna go like this. Hold on, give me one hand this. All right, this is how it goes. This goes against a block, and this goes right down in there and hold it right together to the stock piece that's on the block. All right, so your filter housing is going to mount, your filter is going to mount just like this onto that. And here you're going to have your lines running out of the engine to the oil cooler, basically. So out to the oil cooler, go. Where these things are supposed to be. All right, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we just installed our oil lines, which is feed lines going to the turbo, and we just want to see if everything works well. So what we're going to do right now is I connected the airflow meter. Okay, the turbo pipe, the piping for the intercooler is not installed. I did check the supply if oil is going into the turbo, and yes, oil is going into the turbo. The way I did that, I disconnected the coil pack and I started it until the pressure hit the sandwich plate for the oil filter, sending it into the lines to the turbo, and it's heading straight down into the drain pipe. But right now we're going to go ahead and start it up and see how she runs. All right. Hello guys, welcome back. This is the next day. We're going to go ahead and finish up the last car. I'm going to do the oil change on Lexi and put the Z30 front under balance plate that goes under the front piece of the bumper, and that will be it for the day until next video. But with that said, guys, let's go ahead and do the oil change and make sure Lexi's running on tip-top shape. Okay guys, what we're going to do now is a cold start warm-up on Lexi. Just make sure she sounds real good, healthy. Alright, here we go. Lexi is running fine. She's doing good. Wow. It's nothing like a 1UZ motor. I'm telling you, man. This is just, it's phenomenal. Beautiful. Wow, look at that beauty, huh? Gorgeous. Gotta love the 1UZ motor. Have to love it. That fuel pressure regulator upgrade I did, running pretty well. It's very, very nice.
pretty spicy as well. Some have told me that this thing is shooting flames every time I take my foot off the gas, and whenever I'm shifting out to another gear manually. God, Lexi, you're so sexy. Look at this, man. I just love this. One day, Lexi will have a turbo. One day. Anybody out there know of a turbo kit on the market for the 1UZ? Oh man, just leave me a comment in the comment section with a link of this video. Really looking forward to getting her turbocharged. Some old with one big old turbo kit. Oh, what? This here, guys, is the filter that I use. It's the K&N filter, and it's the HP1002. They discontinued this model. Now it's the OS1002. But with this, you had a wrench bottom end where you could tighten it. But hey, K&N, I'm using your product. Now I will be installing the Z30 concept underplate, the bottom balance for the front. It comes with hardware and stuff, so it'll be pretty good.
Check it out.
Hey guys, well, I'm on the car. This is my racing oil cooler that I have, and it's blue. I wish it wasn't black. I wasn't doing my research properly at the time, but the lines, they go right around straight to the oil filter, and there is a beautiful sandwich plate. It sits between the filter and the oil filter housing. It's been running very, very good. It also comes with a hose retainer. But yeah, it's great. I mean, I'm pleased with this, man. This oil cooler is amazing. How I mounted it is that there is a plastic that separates the upper and the lower of this car. It's a pretty hard plastic. I would think this is like ABS plastic. I drilled 2 holes and I mount the filter right on it. It's very steady. It has been holding it for over 3 years, so I'm very happy with the choice that I made. How this works is that the oil, the air would come through here, right? And with the plate that's going to be here, the air would literally curve and go up to the radiator. It's going to have a lot of good cooling. A lot of good cooling. Yeah, guys, this is under Lexi. She's doing good. This is one car I know I never regret having. Lexi is a really beautiful car. Beautiful. She's got issues with that valve cover gasket leak. I did change that gasket 2 years ago, and I'm gonna have to retighten it down again. You know how these things are. Last week when I went in Mexico, I drove to Mexico for a meet. This car did pretty good, top speed in Mexico. I was very happy with the results. Lexi did very good. Head and get back to work. I'll show you the end results with the cover plate. Alright guys, here we have the Z30 concept on the car. Looks really clean. As I said, I had to bend a couple fins down because my oil cooler lines were in the way. I don't want to cut these lines. I want to cause no fraying, nothing like that. But otherwise, it's great. It came with the clips. It came with the bolts. And it came with 1 to 5 10mm bolts for the back. Everything in a kit for under $90. You gotta love it. Z30 concept. This is part number. Come on, baby. Refocus. Focus. Okay, it can't focus, but I can tell it the serial number. The part for this is S063AL-3, and I have unit number 97. All right, and this is for the SC300 and the SC400. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get her off the jack stands and get her cleaned up and make sure we recheck the levels of the oil. All right, guys. Hey guys, one important step that you need to do is that after you do all of these changes to your car, wow, it's a sweat box in here. After you do all of these changes to your car, you need to get your changes written down in a journal. Very important because you can always look back and see what you did. I choose to write it down because it's better, because you know how electronics can get stolen or broken, and then next thing you know, you can't retrieve any of the information. All right. Of course, you know, I know the cloud is available. All right, but always good to write things down. It's good. It is good to write. Okay. As my mom would tell me, stop being lazy and start writing. Okay. So go ahead, write the mileage down and the date. And for this type of oil change needs to be done in 7,000 miles. It says 10, but I'm not going to do 10,000. All right, guys, let me go ahead and get cleaned up. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. This is Mr. Gaza. Listen, we had a good day yesterday and today. We did all oil changes on all my cars. Cruiser, Lexi, and Red got their oil change. Tightened up a couple valve covers. You know how these cars are, Toyotas. And I know one thing with Toyotas, that the valve cover bolts always come loose. You have to stay on top of that. Also with Red, she had her oil cooler installed, and the feed to the turbo was also installed as well with the sandwich plate. Other than that, everything went well. Oh, and the front valance that goes under the bumper, that was installed as well. It turned out great. Okay, had to bend a couple fins because I had the oil cooler lines protruding out a little bit, so I needed some leeway because I don't want it to get cut by those sharp fins. With that said, guys, if you are not a subscriber to the Gaza Performance Garage, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, also hit that notification bell so you can get all new videos coming from the Gaza Performance Garage. Guys, thank you very much, and we had a great day, and as always, peace, love, and happiness. This is Mr. Gaza C. See you next time.